Welcome to today's Practical Planning Tip by Park Bridge Wealth Management. My name is Jonathan Schenkman. I'm the President and Chief Investment Officer of the firm. The month of May is American Jewish History Month, so over this entire month, I'll continue to share stories of important Jewish figures in American finance. And today I'm going to share the story of Sidney Weinberg, known as Mr. Wall Street, who was the architect of modern Goldman Sachs and a true rags to riches story. Sidney Weinberg was born in 1892, and his background contrasted sharply from that of traditional Ivy League Wall Streeters. Weinberg was one of 11 children of a Jewish immigrant wholesale liquor dealer. His family were active members of congregation Beit Israel Anshe Emes in Brooklyn, and growing up, he went to Sunday school and Talmud Torah. In 1907, Weinberg started with Goldman Sachs as a janitor's assistant at $3 a week, where his responsibilities included brushing the firm's partners' hats and wiping the mud from their overshoes. The grandson of the firm's founder, Paul Sachs, liked Weinberg and promoted him to the mailroom, which Weinberg reorganized. To improve Weinberg's penmanship, Sachs sent him to Brown's Business College in Brooklyn. He did a stint in the U.S. Navy in World War I and afterwards became a securities trader. Goldman Sachs bought Weinberg a seat on the New York Stock Exchange in 1925. Weinberg then became a Goldman Sachs partner in 1927 and helped run the investment trusts, including Goldman Sachs Trading Corp. He co-ran the division with Waddell Catchings, who shriveled the market value of Goldman Sachs Trading Corp from $500 million to less than $10 million. He became head of the firm in 1930, saving it from bankruptcy, and held that position until his death in 1969. Weinberg revolutionized investment banking, helping Goldman Sachs regain its footing by focusing on corporate advisory services. He played a key role in Ford Motor Company's IPO in 1956, solidifying Goldman Sachs as a dealer in underwriting. He also served on 35 corporate boards, including General Electric, Sears, and Kraft, redefining the role of corporate directors. Beyond finance, Weinberg was deeply involved in public service, advising 5 U.S. presidents and serving as vice chairman of the War Production Board during World War II. His leadership shaped Goldman Sachs into a global powerhouse. Weinberg's story of being an assistant janitor to heading one of the largest, most prestigious investment banks in the world, as well as advising U.S. presidents, is truly inspiring and a lesson that as long as you put in the effort, you can achieve anything. So often these days, folks want to focus on the hurdles to success instead of making small incremental progress. If you focus on the latter, as Sidney Weinberg's story teaches us, you can achieve greatness. Tomorrow, I'll share the story of another important Jewish figure in American finance. And with that, happy American Jewish History Month. And until next time, stay prudent, practical, and don't forget to plan ahead.